Recording. All right. I think the sound is on. Kathy was just on saying the sound's not on. So my apologies if the sound's not on for anybody. The recording is going. You need a Pilates ball. If you don't have a Pilates ball, you have a towel. Roll it up and use that. You'll need 3 and 5 pound weights and a chair to hold on to, or a countertop. I'm holding on here. At each spot, you'll see M mat. You don't have to use it, but I am going to say, go ahead and take your shoes off if you want to. And then if you have your shoes off, how about now, Kathy? Can you hear me? Still can't hear me. Your mat is there in case you need it to stand on. It's you? It's all you? Oh, okay. You'll have to watch, I guess. Watch and see. All right, so if you want a mat, so you could be on the hardwood floor without a mat, or you can roll your mat out if you want to have it fully out, or you could fold it in half, or you can fold it in thirds, something so you have something to stand on. If you feel like the wooden floor is too hard for your feet. All right, so today is the bar fit. So that's one of those where you're doing light weights and you do little tiny movements and you do them for a long time until your muscles are burning and they're tired and they're shaking. So we're gonna get shoulders and hips, but then we're also gonna get a lot of legs, a lot of legs. All right, so just gonna move those joints, get nice and loose and warmed up a little bit there. You can go knee lifts, you can go ham curl, you can do a step touch, you can move around however you like to just kind of loosen things up. Good. Did you get cute socks because you knew you'd be socks today? She's got Snoopy on her socks over there. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way down. Roll it up nice and slow. Good. All right, we're going to start with weights. Weights. You can grab, you have 3 or 5 pounds. You can choose which one you want. Shoulders, weights. You have a chair in case you need to hold on to it, but otherwise, we're right here. Heels together, toes are out, knees are soft. Good. And we're going to do little releves, heel raises, lift and drop. Big range. Nice. Looks good. What do I want? The arms. So yeah. Palms facing your thighs because we're going to add a front raise. Front raise. Good. Don't let those hands go higher than your shoulders. And as we work, if the arms get tired, they can take a break. If the legs get tired, they take a break. You can decide, okay, I like these 5 pounds, or you can choose 3 pounds at any point in time you want. Keep going. What do I want? All right. Keep the range. Hold it up at the top. Hold it up. Hold it up. Hold, hold, hold. Arms, hold, heels up. Find that balance. Hands right here. Heels are up. Overhead press while we're balancing. If the heels need to drop at any time, they can. Otherwise, keep them up. Hopefully, maybe they're burning. Good. I don't know. That's a good question. Huh. Good. Ooh, I'm keeping looking around, checking everyone's form. It's throwing off my balance. If you need to stare at something that's not moving, it may help if you needed it. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Take a break. Shake it out. Shake it out. Shake it out. Stretch those calves. Whew. All right. Similar concept, but we're now going pigeon-toed. Toes together. Toes together. Heels out. Good. Nice and tall. Bent arms, because we'll do side raises there. But start with your heels. Heels. Good. Lift and drop. This one makes you challenge your balance just a little bit more. So remember your chairs there. If you ever need to just hold on to it for a second, you can. Bent, side raise. Good. Nice and controlled. Arms are going, heels going. Good, not higher than your shoulder. Turn that so I can see the order. 3, 2, holding balance at the top if we can, if we can, if we can. Out, in, out, in. Stare at something on the floor or in the wall that's not moving. It helps. And then if you need to ever do a tippy toe walk to find that balance, you find it again. Woo. 3, 2, 1, let it go. Woo. Right? Shake it out. All right. Bicep curl position here. Feet parallel. We felt our ankles, right? And our calves. And it's just kind of coming up, coming up. All right. Same thing. Feet in parallel. And the arms are going to do a top half of the bicep curl. Little top half. Good. And you can choose to squeeze the muscles more if you want, like just doing the motion, you're going to feel a little bit of biceps, but not if you're used to holding 12s and 15s. So you're going to have to squeeze those nice and tight. Good. Do the bottom half of the biceps. Bottom half, bottom half. Good. Hold it up at the top. Pulse, 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 pulse. Good. Heels up nice and high. Bitty, bitty pulses. Take it out. Good. Full range. Now, it's a full range curl. You're up in a releve. And now we're going to take our elbows high for a bicep curl right here. Yeah. Woo. If the elbows need to be lower at any time, they can. Otherwise, we're keeping it nice and high. And squeeze those biceps. Has the feeling reached your booty yet? Or up to your low back? Not quite. Mine's in my calves, but I can feel it creeping up a little bit more. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. Shake it out. All right. One weight. Only one. Back to your first position. Heels together, toes out, holding onto your chair. Because we're coming up into your releve, bring your heels together as close as they can go. Maybe they touch. And we're going to bend and straighten. Bend and straighten. Good. Now, if this bothers arthritic knees, you're just going to maybe hold it here. Or if it bothers anyone's knees, you're going to make it itty bitty, or you can pulse, pulse, pulse. Otherwise, we're all right here. Good. And everyone's arms are going to follow. Palms face front. Out. Yes, good. And your arm is rounded, so it's not stick straight. Nice and soft. Good. Holding on for balance so we don't fall on over, because we're up here for a bit. How are we doing? We're okay? Hold this at the bottom. All right, DD option. You're going to be up, and let's have you alternate your heels, or you can just hold it a little bit. Otherwise, we're here. Heels are up, knees out, arms front, rounded. Good. Open, close. Woo! Open, close. We got this, right? We're burning. Who feels it? We feel it? You feel those thighs above the knee or higher? Or both? Yours is higher. Quads. Yeah, good, good. I know, right? These are no fun. They're wonderful, though. They're no fun and wonderful all at the same time. All right, hold that arm out. Pulse it down, down, down. DD option, we're just kind of squeezing or pulsing as much as you feel comfortable. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1. Release. Shake it out. Stretch it. Stretch it, because we got to do the other side. Same legs, other hand. So you can either turn around and hold your chair, or you can move your chair to the other side. It doesn't matter to me, whatever you prefer. Other hand, other hold. Woo! How are we doing? We're good? First position, same thing. Heels together, lift it up, walk your heels close. Good, we're nice and tall. All right, heels stay up, and we do the releves, or the plies, I should say, in releve. Plie, come up. Okay, Rachel and Dee Dee, if you guys would prefer for this one, you're gonna put the ball between your legs and squeeze the ball. As we come down and up, when we come up, you can squeeze that ball. All right, arm, raise, and lower. Palm's gonna face front. Switch your palm, Rachel, to the front there. Yeah, good. And let that hand come right in front of the thigh and then up towards the sky. Good. Where are you at? There we go. Overhead, towards that thigh. Good. And that arm is soft and rounded, not stick straight. 3, 2, hold it at the bottom, or hold your squeeze. Arm out and rounded, front and side, front, side, front, side. Good. Heels are as high as you feel comfortable. You're as low into a plie as you feel you can handle. Arms nice and rounded. Belly button is pulled in tight, and we're squeezing the entire core. Woo! We got this, and breathe, breathe. Remember, take a break with the arms if you need, take a break from the legs if you need, and you come right back when you are ready. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it go and stretch. Whew. We are back to both hands with the weights. So again, you can choose 3 or 5 pounds. Whew. All right. First position. Once again, heels together, toes out. Palms forward, right here. Okay, plie. Right leg straight out. DD option, just the leg is straight out. All right, so heels are together, bend, right leg out. Lift and lower, lift and lower, lift and lower. And that chair's there if you need it. We're gonna lean forward right here with those arms, and the arms little bitty pulse. As the leg lifts, the hands come with. Good. Find that balance. Good, and we're still, even the leg that's extended is turned out. Good. 3, 2, hold it up. Flex your foot. Bring the knee out and the elbow, that's your heel. Heel in as your elbows come back. Extend, bring it in. Extend, bring it in. Extend and lift, bring it in. And that left leg, you're still bent and we're low. Five more. 4, 3, we got this. 2, woo, 1. Hip joints is what we should be feeling here. Hips, yes, Kathy feels those hips. Woo. All right, we gotta do the other leg. All right, heels together, toes out, shoulders back, tailbone tuck, sit down into that. Left leg is out, bent elbows here. Leg lifts and lowers. Nice straight leg, knee soft, and we have a little turnout. Arms, lift and lower. Good, so this is a little itty bitty motion with those hands. Leg is turned out. Standing knee soft. If you can, we're nice and low on it. 6, 5, 3, 2, hold it up. Flex your foot. Pull it back, elbows pull back, extend out, bring it in. Extend, pull in, extend, pull it in. Arms out and in. But nice and controlled. Woo! If you have to come up and do it, that's fine. If you can stay low, that's even better. 6 more. Katie, if you've been counting them, I'm sorry, I'm not on exact. And last one. Oh my goodness. Release and shake that out. All right. Grab your ball. Weights can go down for now. We're gonna put that ball, whew, my legs, they're dead. I have to do this again at 10 a.m. I mean, at 10. I may just talk to them. All right, take the ball. Yeah, there you go. Let's just play the recording. Follow along. Put the thigh or the ball between your thighs, facing your chair or the wall or whatever you want to hold on to. All right, your feet are going to be parallel. This one does have squats in it. Whenever we squat, DD option, I want you to just think squeeze. All right, instead of squat, you squeeze. All right, feet as close together as you can get them, keeping that parallel. All right, squat or squeeze, squat or squeeze. Heels up, stand up, heels down. That's the concept. Here we go. Squat or squeeze, heels up, straighten the legs, heels down. Squat, heels, stand, drop. 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 Squat, heel, 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 stand, drop. One more, and whoo! Made you think a little bit on that one, right? Did you follow along with that, Kathy? Yeah, okay. All right, now we're gonna reverse that. DD option, again, when I say squat, imagine the word squeeze. Everything else is the same, heels and you're standing already, so obviously that kind of doesn't go in there, but you're standing tall. Heels up, squat or squeeze. Heels down, stand. Heels up, squat. Heels down, stand. Releve, squat. Heels down, stand. Releve, squat, heels, stand. Releve, squat, heels, stand. Releve, squat, heel, 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 stand. Woo! You followed along very well, Lacey. Whew. It was hard for me to even say it. Wow. All right. Ball. Let's put it at your knees. So it's a little bit lower now, right at those knees. And everyone else gets to join DD in the squeezing options here. Feet, again, as close as we can get them. All right, squeeze the ball. Squeeze it, 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 squeeze it. That inner thigh, get that work. Lift the heels. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Sit into a squat or just hold it nice and high and squeeze. Woo! Pulse it down with those heels or the hips. Pulse, pulse, pulse. Hold. DD option, bend your knees a little so you can add a tailbone tuck. Tailbone tuck. Under, back, tuck, push back. Heels are up. And you're either, well, everyone's squeezing, but DD option, you're squeezing a lot more. Woo, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ball's in your hands now. We will face your chair. All right, and if you want, you can put the ball like on the chair or on there for balance. You don't have to even have it on the chair, but if you ever need balance, put it right there on there. All right, we're nice and tall. Whew. Walk it back so you can lean forward a little bit. Right leg straight behind you. Arabesques. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Good. Now with that ball in your hand, you're going to squeeze the ball when you lift the leg. Lift the leg, squeeze the ball. Lift and squeeze. So if you need to rest your hand or the ball on the chair, you can. But if you don't need it, it's not resting on anything. And you're working those armpits and your chest. Good, so we're taking our palms and our fingers and we're squeezing that ball. Press in, let the fingers help pressing in. And that back leg, yeah, that back leg lifts nice and high. 4, 3, 2, hold it up. Leg stays up, hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze. Arms are out, squeeze, pulse that ball. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Leg is up. 4, 3, 2, hold the squeeze, leg is still up. That leg is gonna make a pyramid now. Cross, up, out, up, cross, up, out, up while we're squeezing that ball. So our legs are forming that little pyramid. We're squeezing that ball. 3, 2, 1. Best. All right, other leg. Other leg is back. And we have that ball. Now, instead of the ball being reaching out like we had before, we're gonna have it right in front of us and our elbows are out. So we're standing tall, left leg is behind, lean forward slightly. And we'll start the leg this time, lift and lower the leg. Good, and when you lift the leg, we'll squeeze that ball. Squeeze the ball, squeeze. Now keep going, make sure if you're looking at your ball right now, when you squeeze, look at your wrists and make sure we're not doing that with our wrists, but they're fairly straight, if that makes sense. So at home, if we're pressing, I don't want to see this. Keep those wrists a little bit straight. I don't want to put too much pressure on those wrists there. But we lift the leg and we squeeze that ball. 3, 2, hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Pulse the hands, pulse, 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 pulse. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Hold the squeeze. Pyramid legs. Cross, lift, out, lift. Cross, lift, out, lift. Cross, lift, out, lift. Whew. Let that leg come up nice and high. I want the low back to feel that a little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. All right, facing your chair. Put the ball behind your knee. Holding on if you need to, leaning forward slightly, flex that foot, and we're gonna squeeze that ball like you're doing a ham curl. Squeeze it, like you're trying to bring that knee, or the heel, excuse me, to touch your butt. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. How's everyone's hamstring doing? It's not a comfortable position. If you feel like you're gonna get a cramp, stretch it out. 3, 2, hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze, hold the squeeze, lean forward even more. Keep squeezing, foot is flexed, squeeze the whole time. Leg is gonna raise and lower. Raise, lower. 4, while we're squeezing. 3, or stretch if you need to. 2, 1, hold the squeeze. And now we're gonna lift the leg out to the side and down. Out and down, out, down. While we're squeezing as much as we can, the squeeze goes away a little bit because you're getting tired. 3, 2, and 1. Oh, I'm sweating. I don't always sweat when I'm with you guys. All right, other leg. Whew. That was my weaker side. This is my strong hamstring. I'm gonna push harder on this one. All right, we're holding on. We got that ball in the other leg, flexing that foot, hamstring. Squeeze, squeeze. Trying to pop that ball or pushing that heel in towards your booty. Can love me better, baby. 3, 2, hold. Lift and lower the knee or the leg, however you want to look at that, to the back there. 3, 2, 1, out to the side, a little abduct with it. You should feel this in the hamstring as well as the butt cheek of the standing leg, or maybe the hip as well. 3, 2, 1. Put that ball down. Turn your chair to face me, or a bench, or a block, or something to stand on. So one of your benches will work, Kathy. So something to sit on there. Whew. Butt cheeks, calf muscles are hopefully what's kind of tired. I'm going to scoot back so you guys can see what I'm doing here. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to take your elbow and your fist. Elbow on the inside of your knee, fist on the other knee. Good. All right. Now the other hand that you're not using is going to reach. You've done this one, Kathy. You might be the only one who's done this one before. You might not remember it though. All right, this hand is reaching for the floor. It can either be fingertips or a fist. But we're going to reach to touch the floor. You don't have to touch, but we're reaching as if we wanted to, and then pushing it straight up to the sky. Back and forth. Reach for the floor, reach for the sky. Thoracic rotations is what we're doing here. And the reason your hand is on your leg this way is because when we lift up, we're kind of pressing the elbow into your thigh to help that twist get bigger, as well as when we reach down, you're using your fist against your knee to help push against it to twist. So we're really twisting that upper body and the rib cage, kind of a side to side. So that fist and the elbow in the knees, you're pressing against it to help the twist be really, really big. Should feel kind of nice. I love it. Do one more, and then switch sides. Elbow, fist, nice and tightly set. Reach for the floor. Notice which hand pushes, or I mean, which side pushes, and then the ceiling. Floor, ceiling. Whew, I needed it on this side. We worked a lot of the hip, we would call maybe the piriformis area of your booty, where the booty and the back connect, kind of where you start to get those love handles, I guess. A lot of that was worked today. So I'm hoping that's what you feel being stretched today as well. And release. Nice and tall. Take one leg, put it on your other thigh for our figure 4 stretch. Nice and tall. Lean forward, maybe a little or maybe a lot. Depends on what your hip needs today. Sitting tall, take that leg, cross it over more, like your lady. Sitting tall, hands on your leg, and twist to look away from your feet. Or you could even hold onto the chair back if you want to make it even bigger. And come out of that twist, take that leg straight out and reach for your toe. Woo, which you should really need to stretch after what we did today. That ankle, the calf, the hamstrings for sure. And roll it up. Other side. Cross the leg. Sitting up and lean forward. You can lean forward a little. You can go a lot. You can melt into that if you want to. Thought the cold was, or the room was cold at first. No longer feels cold to me. Come on up. Cross that leg nice and tall. I'm a little sweaty. Twist to look back behind you. Those hands are on the thighs, or you can grab the bench or the chair or the wall behind you. Oh, this makes me want to do a stretch class, which we may do next Tuesday, because that will be the last day of this session. Release. Other leg straight out, flex your foot, reach. So that means we'll be here on Thursday. We'll do another training on Thursday. We'll do another training next Tuesday. That will be the last day of the summer session. And then I have to take a week off for surgery. So you won't see me we won't meet for a week, but the videos are, you haven't been here, Kathy. I'm having sinus surgery. Yeah, yeah. Point that toe. I'm excited. I'm going to be able to breathe. But I think I can, but anyway, the doctors are like, you'll be able to breathe. I'm like, I can breathe. Like, no, you'll be able to really breathe. I'm like, what does that mean? I don't even know what that means. Come on to standing. And they said, you don't know what it means and you're going to be so surprised. So I'm so excited to finally do it. Then I'm like, that could solve a whole lot of issues that I have going on with headaches. And then for the past year, I can't spin. In my dance class, I'll be like, and girls, now we spin. And I'm like, and you spin because I get dizzy. And I'm like, I think it's the sinuses. So hopefully we'll get it all fixed. All right. So I'll see you guys Thursday and Tuesday. And then we'll take a little breather, but the videos will still be available. All right. Great job. Thank you. Yes, please do. Prayers for sure. All right. I'll see you guys later.